Hello, here we are. I'm really looking forward to this. This is the base race for September and the theme is Lost. And I'm looking forward to this for so many reasons. Not only the Lost TV series, which I really loved for all of it, apart from the last half of the last season, but because no coordinates and just taking me back to the original feeling that I had when I started playing Minecraft years ago, 3 years ago, something like that. And yeah, being not even aware of F3 and that you could do anything like that. And let's have a quick look. I don't want to waste too much time. I've already got that list of, I remember. Okay, so we've got a thing about this month. Let's put the item list away in there and have a quick look at what this says. So it's telling us about the theme, no coordinates, tip to use a compass and things for the build stage. Okay, so I won't clutter up my inventory with that either. There's the general rules. Right, we seem to be in extreme hills, I would say. And we know that what we've got to do is find our way to... I'm somewhat high up, aren't I? Got to find our way to the real base. Oh, okay, so we're jumping for it, are we? Now where am I going to go after that though? Because we can see somewhere in various directions. Oh, there's a village down there. That's very attracting. I think, yes, village. There is some food growing there as well. Someone's definitely done something to the village though. It seems to have been wrecked in some way, doesn't it? Look at that. Right, okay, well before, I don't want to let the time go too late into the day, so I'll start my timer, and away we go! Yay! Ooh, I hear a spider already. Spider? Oh, and a skelly. Ooh. That is a bad place. Right. Trees. Do I want to... I've got to make an ordinary start as well. I mustn't forget that this is like your first ever Minecraft game in some ways. And that was what I was saying. It's like I remember when I was very first playing and certainly didn't know anything about that there was an F3 even available in the game, and I just used to play single player worlds back in those days. Sometimes we'd have people at my shoulder teaching me how to play the game and how to get on with it. Cherry, Headcase, did used to play some with Odyssey as well, I think, but the very first bits I remember are the ones where, I mean, Cherry was sort of taking me through the game in the first place. I'm being terribly slow here, aren't I? Come on, let's stop talking for a moment and just get a few of my basic tools made. And let's get some stone. Yes, oh, wrong kind of stone. No, that didn't happen back in the day. Yeah, I remember one time in particular that I built a couple of bases, oh, 2 or 3, in what seems now to me to be virtually next door to each other, but back then, you know, a couple of 100 blocks away, felt like I'd moved off into a different world. and I was having trouble navigating between the two or the three places, and then I went off exploring one day and I got myself totally lost, and I just remember that feeling of not having a clue where I was, and I was feeling as though this was completely, you know, I'd ruined my world, because I didn't think I would ever find my way back to my known locations, the bits where I'd built everything. And then it was Ed, I remember, late one night, who helped me by showing me that what you could do, because we still didn't know anything about F3, and he just said, right, well, what we could do is build a tower, build a big recognisable tower in one place, and then what should I do here? So I'll get the basic tools of my trade sorted out, and if you go off north, south, east and west from there, but each time just head back until you see the tower again. You'll not get lost from the tower, but each time you go off in a particular direction, just look for familiar landmarks and try to find a place where you recognise something, anything, and I did. And all of a sudden, I think it was probably about the third, oh, I'm being lucky with apples here, aren't I? About the third of the places that I went to, I suddenly recognised a familiar landmark, some familiar mountains, and went a bit further, and I was back in my known areas again, and I was thinking, oh, wow, what a journey, and the terrible feeling of thinking that everything might have disappeared on me. And it was the first world I'd ever created, so I didn't even think that I wanted to start another one. It was just you know, too big a step. I didn't want to say goodbye to this place that was my world, my only world. So let's have a look at this ruined village. There's caves here. Ooh, laggy caves, the caves of lag. So something terrible happened here. Wasn't you, was it? Better not be. Actually, while I'm here, let's kill a few coos. And make sure we've got ourselves initial food to last. So what happened to this village, eh? Something swept through here. Something explosive. Wow. The bomb. I don't want to carry too much on me, but just a few little bits here and there. I'll probably forget something absolutely vital. Don't like wheat as a food. In this game, it's not great. Not sure, I really want carrots, but never pass up a carrot. Why was he so poorly? Right, and then what I'm going to do is there's the old thing in Minecraft, isn't it? You secure your food supplies, and then you head under. We've got bats flying around here. Why have we got bats flying around the village? Villager! What happened here? Hello? What was it? He's the librarian. Okay, well if I find one, I'll remember you. Something terrible, wasn't it? He doesn't want to talk to me. He's one of the others. Okay, I need to get underground. Perhaps. Now, where was it I heard the sound? I heard a cave sound, didn't I? Oh, I'll go down in here. Why not, I say? Oop, wrong. Oh no, all of this is wrong. I'm not doing this too well, am I? It'll soon be good. Right. There. That's much better. I didn't pick up any coal. That's actually the biggest problem. What an idiot. I should have picked up some coal from... Oh, I can hear a skeleton already. I need coal. I need iron. And... yes. I need to light this place up, otherwise you really aren't going to see what's going on. Actually, let's do the charcoal trick for starters then. Just get ourselves a little bit of... at least I didn't turn all of that into... burn up my tools. At least you can't burn books. That would be not a very good message to be sending to everybody. Right. Then I will be able to at least begin the lighting up. I know that we've got to collect a lot of cobble. But maybe we don't start by doing that. So let's just do a little bit of food cooking. Not that I need too much yet. So these guys are not near me, it seems. Well, no, sorry, they're near me, but then I don't think I'm about to break into their cave. Iron! I didn't even see that. Now, of course, the way we're going to find our base is to make a compass. And we have it on... we have it on what? What's the phrase? Well, it's a recommendation anyway, that we have it on good authority, that was what I was going to say. That the compass will point towards the real base and not where we spawned over here. Which is good. Okay, so we're 12 minutes in. I need to get down deep because redstone is a vital ingredient of my compass, and that's my food done. Furnace. Hello, furnace. I have to wait until my next furnace is finished before I can get to that one. I suppose make 1 or 2 more torches. We're going to need torches on the way down. Something like that. Just to get us over the hump. Right, good. Good. Right. On downwards. Of course, that's the other thing. I'm so used to caving with Batty's mod on that I don't really know what height we were when we started. Because we were kind of still in extreme hills, I guess. Or was it plains? Maybe it was the plains near the extreme hills. And oh good, more iron. Yeah, but to get iron you have to have got down below level 64, don't you? I don't think you get iron up in the raised parts of the hills. I don't know why I'm stepping. I suppose stepping gets you the most, it reveals the most pores in the walls on the way down, doesn't it? Whereas if you want to get to the base quickest but not reveal quite so many, you do your familiar 2x1 hole. But so possibly what I should be doing is kind of a mixture of both, but I wouldn't really know when to stop, except when I hit bedrock I'd know I was down at like 3 or something. And let's make my next couple of these. No, don't make those as well. Right, so is it actually better for me to suddenly turn to do 2x1s at this point? Let's try that. It's a variation of scenery for you guys watching as well, isn't it? Even if maybe I don't get all of the ores that I'm hoping to run into on the way down. I am certainly hoping that I'll hear some cave sounds or lava. Oh, it's Kamal. Kamal? Yes, I found the Kamal. I'll celebrate by putting a torch on the wall. That'd be really good if I'd forgotten that, of course, not knowing my Y level is inevitable. Oh, I can hear a cave sound, but I won't know how deep it is. I could go and count how many I've broken on the way down, but that really won't be the full story because I don't know where I started. I could go drill right down until I hit the bottom. Oops, what am I doing? I'm zooming into the ground. Quick bit of finger trouble. Yeah, I could go right down to bedrock and then at least I'll know. Oh, look. Well, that's what I was looking for. I want a bit more iron as well. Right, well this seems like a good place. The other thing is, no one else will find the same things as each other in this, will they? It's, you know, in the normal base races, or like in the MHCs as well, you'll have the let's just, while I'm at it, start cooking a few more of those up, and I'll put down my workbench and I'll make myself my Luckily I've still got some sticks left. I'll have to go back and get a little bit more. I know that we need lots of wood anyway in this challenge. But, right, redstone. Now we do need a few other things from deep. Now whether the thing is, whether to find the base and then spread out from there. Excuse my next door neighbours banging their door. Okay, so I can make that compass, can't I? How do you make a compass? Oh, yeah, possibly I need the full complement of iron around the single redstone, if that's indeed the way you make one. Ta-da! I've got a compass. I need to go that way. Okay, interesting. So that way. That is where my home is. While I'm down deep, is it worth having a search around? I mean, if I can hear a cave, I'm not strip mining, but if I could hear a cave, then I think that would be a worthwhile, because I need some lapis, I need diamonds, I need gold. Now I'm not hearing anything from inside game anyway. I'm hearing things in my house, but I'm not hearing anything inside game at the moment, so it's right, not worth me pursuing that. I think I'll just chip these out. Ooh, that's a bit dark, isn't it? Did I just come down? Yeah, there we are. There's the route to the outside world. And at this moment, I will say goodbye from the end of this episode, and please join me next time. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.